what's good, what's poppin'? Anyways, this is just how I do my makeup in general, and I'm not like gonna be looking at the camera the whole time. I'm warning you, I just realized that now as I'm doing this intro. Nothing's perfectly blended, nothing's perfect. I'm kind of in a rush filming this on my phone because my camera died, so things changed in between the process. There you go. I'm gonna tell you right now, I did not get that crap off my camera. It's mad difficult, so you're gonna miss the part where I do like my foundation and my eyebrows. I'm really bad at doing eyebrows, so it's fine. I'm just gonna do the other eye, and now that I know I'm doing the other eye, tends to go quicker and better. Just stipple this on, bring it down the crease because I didn't know I was gonna, not the crease, the corner, because I didn't know I was gonna do that. We have good pigmentation to start with, which is good. Keep in mind this palette's new for me, so I'm just trying to figure out how to work it. Stuff. Now I'm gonna go in with the orange. That's the thing, I never like really fully know what I'm doing. This isn't perfect, but like I said, we just go back and forth, whatever. I need more powder on my face, and that's okay. I'd rather have not enough powder than too much, because then it dries out and gets cakey really quick. It's in the shade. I don't want to say the shade name, it's not work. It's the orange in the James Charles palette. There you go. It's fairly pigmented. And remember that fluffy blending brush we had? Yeah. Do it so the edges of the orange aren't too harsh. But it's a lot easier to blend out than the red, so that's why I didn't just go in with that. This is like kind of messy. If you feel like you suck at makeup and it just gets too messy, like I want you to know, like I'm not the queen of anything besides sleeping and eating and being late and talking. I talk a lot. I'm the queen of literally fixing my mistakes. Let me tell you a story. So because New Year's is coming up, or it might be long gone by the time I post this, I just like last year New Year's, I was with my ex or whatever, beyond the point, and I was doing my makeup, and it's all good, and he's like watching me, and it's like it was fun or whatever, I guess. And I have a makeup meltdown, and this boy is so freaking confused as to what's happening. Like, why is she crying over makeup? What's happening? I made a mess of my face. Let me tell you, the pictures from that night, you would not think so. My point with this story is that, like, I'm really good at just, like, if I make a mistake, if I get, like, literally a giant black line of eyeliner across my face, everyone's like, oh, no, I have to redo my whole face. No, sis. There is easier ways to do this, more basic girl makeup ways. Like, if you want to be super dramatic and professional, then yes, yeah. But for that, no. I'm gonna take my packer brush anyways because I like the way this looks. I feel like it's even in color, and if not, we go back anyways. So I sprayed it. I almost went to the wrong gold, which would have been bad because that one's way different. There's some more champagne actually, but I'm not super exact, you know? Like everything's like gold or silver to me, or like pink. Pack this on, you can see, I think it's really pretty. I definitely want to try something like with a purple and a red because like those tend to be like kind of sunset looks, but let me know what you want to know how to do. I'm not going to do winged eyeliner today, even though everyone asks me, how do you do your eyeliner, sis? Like when you find out how I do my eyeliner, you're going to be like, wow, I never knew that you could suck at makeup and do winged eyeliner. You can. And then I'm going to go back in with a red, bring it here a little bit more in a C shape. I didn't say that before, or even do that before, I don't think, but whatever. Maybe I did and just didn't say it. Bring it above, and you might be like, oh my god, sis, what are you doing? You don't need to understand what I'm doing, because you can just look and realize if she can do makeup, holy crap, I can do it. And my airspun powder because I'm getting too greasy, which is, you might be like, she's complaining. This is awesome for me. Normally my skin just dries right out. I don't know what this is, by the way. It's like, I have a sensitive neck, and boom, you have your, oh, never mind. See, this is why. You think you suck at makeup. I suck worse, I promise. It's to my liking. If you don't like it, that's fine. Like, you do your own version. I'm gonna spray this and take a lighter shade. Highlight the brow bone. Yeah, it needs to be wet. Yeah, this one. It's just 1 hour, else it gets really streaky. People don't realize highlighter can get very streaky, which mine just kind of did. Whoops. I forgot to care. Then I put it in the corner of my eyes, and the corner of my eyes get really dark, especially when I bring in a darker shade closer to them. You see the red is in the inner corner of my eyes, which which is not good. And then I just bring it here. Sometimes I bring it down here. Anyways, I still lost the brush. Just gonna bring the red very close. Then I'm gonna bring it down. Then take this brush and, okay, I'm probably making a weird face right now. Let me stop. Then I'm gonna take this brush and blend it out. This is a concealer brush from when I did my eyebrows, right? Literally, you don't have to be good at makeup to make it look a lot cleaner than it really ever was. This is my child. If you want to see this, it's so good. Sorry, I'm like, oh, my room's a mess. It's just so good, and I don't want to get it dirty, and it's already getting like kicked back and falling on it. So I'm gonna bring this mirror in front of me, and you can watch me do my eyeliner. I don't know how to do this making a normal face yet, so honestly, take what you can get, sis. You can see this eyeliner's a mess, and not because I can't do better eyeliners, because I don't care. So if you don't care, then don't. Okay, now I just messed it up, but it's a little bit thicker. So I'll just bring the thickness out. So now I have to do it on the other eye because we messed up. And at some point when you're going back and forth, you know, when people say the eyeliner just gets too thick, you have to draw the line and be like, I'm sticking with this, or I'm taking a makeup wipe and taking everything off. And you should never take a makeup wipe and take everything off. I mean, at the end of the day though, please don't sleep with your makeup on. Thanks. Normally I do a wing, and like I was afraid to not do a wing because it was like, I don't look good with that. You just have to realize in makeup you're gonna see things that look like different to you, that don't look like yourself. Like every time I put false eyelashes on someone, because I do like people's makeup, they're like, this feels so weird and I feel like I could look bad. Everyone feels that way at first. Before you ask what I'm doing, I just put on some setting spray in my mascara because I'm too cheap to buy a new one, and I want to keep this hydrated and not dried out. I just put on mascara. Here's my only thing. I'm not going to give you like a tutorial on how to put on mascara unless you really want. When like you do your mascara, like you, like especially like blonde girls, if you have blonde eyelashes, please like put it all the way at the root of your eyelash, because I hate when I see like blonde eyelashes at the root and it's like the mascara is only in the end. I just hate that. And like, so this warm tone, I'm looking for it. Like, I don't even know what I would call this look, but mascara brings your eyes alive. So please, even if you're using false eyelashes, like please use mascara. Putting it at my root, and I always do 2 coats with this. 3 is like, depends on the mascara you're using. I really like the way that looks, especially the camera. I'm not gonna lie, like looking in the camera and like my head looks big and like it's because it is, but like, you know what? It's time to see the real me. Sorry, I'm like looking at myself and like, you don't even realize the stupid ass setup I have right now. I'm not rich enough to be a good YouTuber, so I got mascara right down here. That sucks, and you're probably like, oh my god, like what do I do now? I used to scream when that happened. The last makeup meltdown I probably had was prom, and that's because my eyelashes wouldn't stick because I was crying because the eyelashes wouldn't stick, and it took me 5 hours to get ready, and here I am. I'm just like, once I get these eyelashes on, the date's gonna come, we're gonna take pictures, it's gonna be fine. Jeffree started telling me this actually. Let it dry and just take a spoolie, and it brushes right off. Then if you want, even, you can just go back in. I just get itches around my nose, and I can't itch them, so I just stab them with a brush, which probably isn't good either for like the texture of your skin. You can see the foundation around my nose breaks up. If anyone knows how to stop that, please let me know. This is like, I help you, you help me, for real. Okay? I have this great brush that I brought out earlier. It's a MAC M143, and I love it. James Charles whipped it out, or Nikki Tutorials, or Jeffree Star, and don't know who those people are. They're just makeup YouTubers. I put a lot of, sometimes I contour, but I feel like with all the warm tones of my skin, I want like a nice bronzy look rather than like a contoured look. Okay, so my pimple came out like in between my eyebrows. It was always there, but like, take this. Now, blush. Fun fact, I hate it. I don't like using it, but you kind of have to sometimes. So I'm just gonna take this, tap off the excess. I know you saw that. Please tap off the excess. I put it on like right in between my bronzer and where my highlight's gonna go. And you see, Emma, that got a little too pink. This is something that I swear I invented. All these YouTubers like, I learned this from her. It's called veiling. It's not called veiling. It's called, hi, I messed up. Let me take my powder brush and make that one more translucent. This isn't the good way to do it. I have a liquid one that works much better, and you might be like, oh my god, look what you did to your face. No, sweetie, it's fine. Super bad. And then what I used to do is I do a little line here to make it like cute little nose. Anyways, you take this and just... I have no clue what that was. Don't ask me. I don't know. Okay, so this is to my liking. If it's not to yours, that's fine. Now we just have to do highlighter. If you seriously want to criticize me, help me out, like, go ahead, because I want to, like, get to the next level eventually. Just not this really cheap highlighter brush. I want one of, like, the little Morphe ones, but that's the only thing I didn't get for Christmas. It's fine, because I got such good stuff for Christmas. I'm going to take Glow Getter, and I don't want to show you the palette because it's messed up. Like, the inside is, like, all cracked and stuff. Nicole Guerrero, or whatever the heck her name is. When I bought this, like, this was a splurge for me. Well, it still would be a splurge now because I'm broke. And as you can see, I made it kind of streaky. And guess who doesn't care? Me, because we're going to go back and fix it. I think that's going to be, like, a quote of mine on this channel. We're just going to go back and fix it. It's fine. Anyways, I like this. I like how it looks. I don't like my side profile at all, so please don't judge. And then sometimes I put some here, which probably is a good idea because I have a pimple there, and highlighter accentuates all bumps and stuff, which is why you can probably see the bumps inside my face here. Just because I've been wearing makeup a lot. My skin normally doesn't have little bumps, it's just like big annoying pimples. Now it's a little less streaky, in my opinion. If you don't think so, surprise, I don't care. I feel like even if you can't notice as much, the orange blend on the edge, I really like how it worked out. I like how it worked out with this color. I'm pretty sure the one I used was so good. And yeah, the lid color is so good. I just checked now because I'm lazy. I'm gonna put nose highlight on. Nose highlight does not do me justice. I don't know why. So I just do a little bit. Normally I do it blinding, but like lately it hasn't been. See, like, I just don't like the way that looks on me. Maybe because I do it wrong and like I do everything else wrong on this channel. This is gonna be my favorite part of every makeup routine. Just going like this. Anyone who knows me knows that I use absurd amount of setting spray, which is why probably what I go through the most. And when I run out, I'm too lazy. Sorry, my lips are getting crusty. To go to the store, I just refill my stuff with water. There you go, guys. This is how I do my makeup. It's still drying a little bit, so if it looks a little funny. So that's how I do my makeup. I'm gonna make an inch.